Guys, one of my students said to me, basically, how does the FTSE indices or indices in general? Because you've got the Dow one, you've got the Dow Jones, you've got S&P 500, you've got the FTSE 100, you've got the FTSE 250 now, and how does ex-dividend affects the price or the value of which the FTSE will be on particular days. Now, this week we're gonna have a big, some big ex-dividend dates coming, and of course you can actually earn a dividend, right? Trading stocks, even during CFDs on the MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 platform in stocks. So you don't need to physically own the shares to be able to trade dividends, and be a part of it. But you must what? You must buy the shares before the ex-dividend date to be eligible to receive a dividend. You must have purchased the share before, so you don't necessarily have to be an owner of the share, because remember, contract for different CFDs and spread bet, you don't physically own the shares. You just basically go in the underlying market through a broker, sort of thing. So, but this week on Thursday, it's going to be big. I was trying to see where I could find at least a stock to purchase, but I couldn't. Some of them are so overpriced at the moment. So I'm just sort of looking for the pullback. But let's look. The FTSE, this is what the impact on the FTSE will be. You're looking at the FTSE will be dropping approximately 19 points as a result of these ex-dividend shares. And you can see here, Anglo America, that's £2, 51.24 pence for Phoenix Group, which is the all of these are the FTSE 100 stocks. HSBC only 7 pence, not 7 cents, not much. I'm sure that is 37 pence. We've got 25 pence on the London Stock Exchange. That exploded the other day in a positive way. So this Thursday on the 19th, I think Thursday is, yes, we got Wednesday and Thursday, yeah. Then, look forward for the FTSE dropping roughly 19 pips there. So you can actually, sell the FTSE or buy the FTSE. But listen, if you're selling any of these stocks though, instead of you receiving the dividends, you'll be paying dividends to the company. You understand? So don't sell a stock close to the dividend day, or else you're going to be paying to the company. You understand? So they understand the difference between the two. Now, this is UK 250. This the top 250 stocks in the UK. They've got their ex-dividend. Now, for those people who would like to know where you can find this information, you can find them here. It's ex-dividend day, ex-dividend. And all you've got to do, once you get to the website, if you want to see the dividend day for the different dates, you could see, like, for example, the 26th, which is next week. Those are Diageo, London Security, Monday, and St. James Place. All these places will be having their ex-dividend day, and that's when you get the pay. We could also basically look at the FTSE 250, those next week, all the ones that I've just showed you. So basically, this is where you're going to find the information, how much the amount you're going to get, and when the payment date is. You understand? So ultimately, this is all it is. This is all what you need to do, and make sure that you're aware of it. So the key nugget to take away from here, though, is that this is what the key nuggets you need to take away from here. And you take away from the fact that, of course, it will affect the FTSE 100. If you don't buy the stock before the ex-dividend day, which is this date over here, August the 19th, then you won't get any of the dividend payment. But if, say, you buy on the 18th, though, you will get some of that dividend. Of course, the amount that they're going to pay you, the share tend to fall by the same amount. So this share here, for example, Phoenix Group, will go from 684, and if you subtract 24 from it, you're looking at 660. Yeah, that's how much, 0.5. That's how much it will reduce on the day, because they're paying up this amount. It's affected on showing the share price. So, just be mindful of those things. But of course, if it's a really good stock, you get some of the dividend. And sometimes, of course, on the day, dividend day, it stops, collapse by that amount, and then rock it back up because it's a really good company. What some people will do as a strategy is, when this thing collapses by 24 pence tomorrow, they go back in and they buy some more on the day, because you're no longer affected by it. You understand, in terms of market collapsing and so on. But guys, God bless, peace out, happy trading. Hope you learn a lot from this one.